So, forget last stream. I didn't realize I was muted. But you know, going back to what I was literally just talking about. So, a couple days ago, my account got banned for telling someone if you don't like, the fan being in someone's mic, you can mute them. And I'm always gonna be like that because if you're, the dude was very, blunt with him expressing himself on some, hey, if when like he was eating in the mic and all that, he was always on some, hey, if you don't like me eating in the mic, you can mute. Like whenever he rages and I'm playing a competitive ranked game or I'm playing Rainbow Six Siege or something like that, it's always mute me if you don't want to hear it. And being in a friend group, I feel like that's not what should be. And it's annoying at the fact of him just saying that and then he reporting me off of me just saying, hey, mute yourself in if you don't want to hear a friend's mic in your ear. But that's what he did, and I mean, my account got suspended for a week because it's the second ban he had on me. And at least on PlayStation is the second ban. I mean, last year he banned me on Instagram and PlayStation. So I mean, it's just something that you forgive and you don't forget. I forgive him for banning me, but I'm not gonna forget that he banned me. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I could be really upset with him, but now you gotta live with the consequences and everything of it. But it's just how he wants to be. If he wants to be like that when you're 20 years old and still act like an immature kid, then you can do what you want to do. I'm not gonna sit here and I grew up in a household where pettiness like that doesn't go far away. So that's what it is. He picked his fate.
Here comes the jump shot.
He really just picked his fate. So that's what it's gonna come down to. If it comes down to him just being on some petty stuff, then it's gonna be him on petty stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna hold his hand in life when when stuff like that. People in life, bro. Some people when they hit the age of 18, get kicked out their house. And from a person who had to grow up at the age of 15, turning 16. It's not right to sit here and think it's okay to go ban someone because you feel some type of way. So, should I feel that way? No, but I mean, the dude's been getting babied for 2+ years on the game, and everybody thinks it's okay for him to go act some type of way. It's okay to feel the type of way, but when you come from reporting someone that has hundreds of thousands of dollars on the game, then it becomes an issue. And he just thought it was always okay to go do that, and it's never okay just to sit here and just try to ban someone because you're in your feelings. So,
give me return pass. Those assists. Oh, big rebound. Racking up those assists. Y'all need a think you can keep up?
But I really just want to hop on stream just to talk about that. After this game or a timeout or whatever, I will be under the stream. The only way you guys are able to text me is on any of my social medias or you get on my YouTube and stuff like that. I mean, I'll definitely get back on streaming a little bit later after I make the, remake the count and everything like that. It's just, I just kind of want this, this live to get, any type of attention from people, just, but I mean, with 10 subscribers, and I'm pretty sure 3 of them are like people that literally don't live in America. So I mean, so yeah. So if anything, I'll catch you guys in a couple of minutes.